One of the most frequent questions we get from potential sellers and buyers is how do I clean out my garage to make room for a home sale? The truth is that clutter is one of the biggest obstacles to getting started selling your home. Homeowners often struggle with cluttered homes, which means potential buyers can't see what they're looking for in the home. Clutter can include stacks of papers, toys, old furniture, and other items that make a space appear dirty or outdated. When clutter is not removed before selling a home, it can make sales very difficult. For example, sellers may be reluctant to list their homes for fear that a prospective buyer will think the house is too messy, or worse yet, it will take away from their beautiful furniture or art collection. So, how do we recommend our clients get rid of unwanted items? If you want to know more about this, then this video is for you. For today's video exclusive for our core members, we will be talking about how you can sell, donate, recycle, or dispose of unwanted items. Let's face it, the act of decluttering your home is a lot harder than it sounds. Most people have a hard time letting go of the things they don't use or that don't bring them joy anymore, which often leads to a big pile of stuff in the corner. If you're ready to tackle decluttering in your own space, here's what you need to know about reducing clutter and transforming junk into treasure. Instead, look for responsible ways to sell, donate, recycle, or properly dispose of your unwanted stuff. The best method depends on the type of item and its condition, how much money you'd like to receive for it, and how much work you're willing to do. For example, if you have a sofa that's broken or old but in good condition, or that someone else has already claimed as theirs, you can sell it on Craigslist. You'll likely get around $100 for it, maybe more if the sofa is in good shape. If you have something that isn't worth much financially but does have sentimental value or historical significance, like a painting by your great aunt, try donating it to an art museum or historical society. You might be able to get tax write-offs for this donation, and if not, at least you've done some good while saving yourself some money. If all else fails, try recycling. There are many places around town where people will take your old electronics and other environmentally friendly items in exchange for cash, and they don't even ask questions about what they're getting. So, are you overwhelmed by the task of decluttering your home? We've got you covered. In our guide to getting rid of almost anything, we'll show you how to declutter your belongings and make them more accessible for you. Whether it's clothing, electronics, furniture, kids' toys, linens, or anything else. We'll also offer some tips for taking care of old stuff so that it can be passed on to someone who will appreciate it. Before you default to the garbage bin, check out these tips for giving your old stuff a second life. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to declutter your bookshelves? You know, the ones that are filled with books you haven't read in years and never plan on reading again. Well, here's a little secret. Those shelves don't have to stay empty forever. If you're ready to let go of some of those old books and make room for new ones, consider donating them. Donations can often be taken back to your local library or bookstore for checkout or sale. And if you'd like to make some cash from your book collection, consider selling them at your next garage sale or taking them into a local used bookstore. Or look for a little free library in your neighborhood. But if you're like us, you've got a ton of leftover building materials and appliances after remodeling your home. What do you do with them? We know that if you're like most people, the first thing that comes to mind is, I'm gonna sell it on Craigslist. But we don't think that's the best option. We think donating them to an organization like Habitat for Humanity is better, especially if you can drop off items at one of their restore outlets. Habitat for Humanity isn't just about providing affordable housing for those who need it, it's also about helping families improve their lives by teaching them how to take pride in their homes and making them more energy efficient. That's why they accept donations of building materials, appliances, and other household items. And they'll even help finance the building project with proceeds from the sale of these items. So what are you waiting for? Drop by one of Habitat's Restores outlets today and let them know what you have. Or help them find out. You're ready to upgrade your mobile phone and we couldn't be more excited for you. But before you make the leap, we wanted to let you know about a few things that might help save the planet and keep that old device from ending up in a landfill. Donate your phone to a charitable organization that refurbishes or recycles old cell phones, such as 911 Cell Phone Bank or Cell Phones for Soldiers. Many cell phone carriers and electronic retailers have recycling programs for old devices. For example, Verizon offers a donation program where you can recycle your old phone at their store locations. Best Buy also offers a recycling program for old devices. After you've cleaned out your closet, you're probably thinking about what to do with all the clothes. If you want to give your clothes directly to those in need, there are several organizations that will accept gently used clothing for donation. The Salvation Army and Goodwill Industries are two of the largest, but there are many smaller organizations that also accept donations. A local homeless shelter or church is probably the best place to start if you want to donate clothing to an organization that provides clothing and coats directly to those in need. Otherwise, organizations such as the Salvation Army and Goodwill Industries will resell gently used clothing through their thrift stores to fund charitable programs. Selling your clothes is a great way to make money while also helping the environment. There are many platforms that will help you sell your clothes, such as Mercari, Poshmark, ThreadUp, and more. If you have garments that are too stained, damaged, or worn for further wear, look into clothing recycling programs such as the American Textile Recycling Service, which operates thousands of drop-off donation bins throughout the U.S. If you're looking for an easy way to recycle your old electronics, you've come to the right place. While many people don't realize it, computers, office equipment, TVs, and other electronics often contain components that can be reused. Even if the device itself is no longer functional, there are a number of ways you can reuse these parts, and it only takes a little effort on your part. First of all, keep an eye out for used electronics collections, days in your community, or locate a nearby drop-off location that accepts electronic waste. You can also find companies with electronics donations or recycling programs, such as Best Buy and Staples. Once you've collected all your old electronics, check out our guide to recycling for more information about what goes in which category and how to get rid of them correctly. Helping those who need your help is a great way to feel good about yourself, and it can also help out someone else. The Lions Club has a long history of helping combat vision impairment through its eyeglasses donation program. Check out their website to find a drop-off location near you or deposit your eyeglasses at a participating Walmart Vision Center. Some eyewear retailers, including Lens Crafters, will also accept your old glasses for recycling and reuse. Donating your old glasses allows them to be recycled and reused by people who can't afford new eyeglasses. It also helps you keep up with the latest styles. If you're looking to sell gently used furniture, the best place to start is by posting it on Facebook Marketplace. This platform allows users in your area to buy and sell items from each other. You can set up a profile and list your items for sale, or even use the app's messaging feature to communicate directly with potential buyers. If your goal is to reach more people nationwide, check out Mercari or Cherish. Both apps allow users across the country to post their items up for sale. You can also message potential buyers via these platforms' messaging features. Alternatively, consider donating your old furniture in good condition to your local Habitat Restore, Goodwill, or Salvation Army outlet. These organizations collect furniture that they then resell at discounted prices in order to help reduce waste and get rid of clutter. If you got furniture that is in good shape and just not big enough for your needs, but it's not fit for reuse, check with your municipality's policy for bulky items before hauling it out to the curb. In some cases, you might need to schedule a pickup appointment or take the item to a drop-off location. Have you ever had a bunch of old household goods that you don't know what to do with? Have you ever wanted to make a little extra cash but don't want to throw them away? If so, we have good news for you. It's possible to donate your old household goods and make some money at the same time. You can take your donations to a local thrift store or Goodwill Industries, or even a local shelter that supports veteran service programs or homeless shelters. The Salvation Army also accepts donations of cleaning supplies, dishware, small appliances, and other household goods. Call ahead to check before you drop items off. If you'd rather do it yourself and make some extra cash off the sale of your donation items instead of letting someone else do it for you, then great. You can also sell them on eBay or Craigslist. Just be sure they're in working order before they go out there. That's it for this video, core member. What do you think of the tips we've shared? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like this video. If you think that we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. Just one share is enough for us for you to show your appreciation for the commitment and hard work we all put together in creating this video that teaches and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. And you don't know that one share could go a long way. Keep in mind that no matter how many times you're going to watch this video, you won't see any results unless you take action. Goodbye and see you at the next one.